The world gets quieter around this time. No noise, no rush, no crowded mind. Just a window and a fading light, and thoughts that finally feel right. All the worries from yesterday slowly start to drift away. What felt heavy in the day feels lighter in this quiet space. Maybe life moves slow for a reason. Maybe storms just pass with the season. Maybe every step we take is shaping a life we make. And I breathe in, let the silence settle in. Every doubt grows small tonight. In the calm before the light, the clock keeps moving quietly, but there's no need to hurry me. Somewhere past the dark of night, morning waits with patient light. All the things I couldn't see start to look differently to me. Every mistake, every turn feels like something I had to learn. Maybe hope is soft and steady, not loud but always ready, waiting in the quiet air for the moment we are awake. And I breathe in, let the silence settle in. Every doubt grows small tonight. In the calm before the light, maybe nothing's truly lost, even when the path is crossed. Every step that felt unclear led me slowly right to here. So I stay here for a while, watching darkness through its smile, because I know without a doubt morning always figures it out. And I breathe in, let the silence settle in. Every doubt goes small tonight. The calm before the light. A quiet street outside my window, no one calling my name tonight. Just the soft hum of the city and a slow forgiving light. All the noise from the long day finally fades from my mind. What once felt heavy and tangled now feels easier to unwind. Maybe life doesn't rush us, maybe we just rush too fast. Maybe every quiet moment helps the hard days pass. So I sit with these small thoughts, let them settle in the air. Every doubt that felt so loud feels lighter sitting here, somewhere beyond this silence. Morning is patiently waiting, even the darkest hours are slowly translating. Maybe hope is not a shout, maybe hope is soft and small, like a whisper in the darkness promise, saying you'll be fine after all. The clock keeps moving forward, but I don't feel the need to run. Every step that brought me here feels like it had to be done. And maybe that's the answer, hidden in the quiet night. Life keeps gently moving toward another light. So I breathe a little slower, let the calm stay in my chest. Not every question needs solving. Sometimes stillness knows best. The city slows down after midnight, lights fading one by one. The noise of the day disappears and the quiet has begun. I sit with the window open, cool air moving the room. Nothing asking for answers, nothing asking too soon. All the plans that felt so urgent lose their way tonight. What once felt overwhelming now looks small and soft alight. Maybe life is not a race. Maybe we're allowed to breathe. Maybe every quiet moment gives us space to believe. So I let my mind wander without pushing it away. Every small uncertain thought finds a better place to stay. Somewhere past the darkness, morning waits without a sound. Even the longest night turns itself around. Maybe hope is not slow, growing quietly inside, in ways we barely know. The clock moves gently forward, but I don't feel the rush. Sometimes peace arrives in the middle of the hush, and maybe that's enough. This quiet point in time, just breathing in the stillness and letting light align. The room feels larger at this hour, like a world stepped out for air. Every sound is softer now, nothing heavy in the air. I lean back and let the moment stay. No plans I need to chase, just the quiet moving slowly through this empty space. All the thoughts that felt so tangled start to loosen one by one. Maybe problems look different when the day is done. Maybe life is not a straight line. Maybe turns are part of it. Every step that felt uncertain still brought me here a bit. So I sit with this calm feeling, let the silence lead the way. Some answers grow quietly. Some when we stop pushing the day. Far away, a light is waiting, morning somewhere out of sight. Even the longest questions fade a little in the night. Hope doesn't need a shout, it just quietly appears, like a steady little voice that softens all the fear. The clock keeps drifting forward, but there's nothing left to prove. Sometimes peace is simply letting life slowly move, and maybe that's enough tonight. No grand plans to rewrite, just breathing in the stillness before the morning light. And maybe that's enough tonight. No grand plans to rewrite, just breathing in the stillness before the morning light. A single lamp beside my bed, soft light across the floor. The night feels calm and open, like a pause between before. Nothing asking for attention, no voices pulling me around. Just a slow and steady silence, settling into the sound. All the things I worried over lose their way tonight. Problems shrink a little smaller in this gentle light. Maybe life is patient, maybe we just learn it slow. Every road that felt uncertain still helped me grow. So I let my mind wander without trying to control. Some answers show up quietly when the world lets go. Somewhere far beyond this moment, morning waits its turn. Every dark and restless hour still has light to earn. Hope is not a loud voice, it moves soft and low, like a quiet reassurance, saying keep going slow. The clock keeps moving forward, but nothing heals behind. Every step I've taken still belongs to mine. And maybe that's the comfort hidden in the night. Life keeps gently turning toward another light. single light against the wall. The city far outside my window feels quieter than usual. No footsteps rushing down the street, no voices cutting through the air, just the slow and steady rhythm of a night that doesn't care. I lean back and watch the ceiling, let the quiet settle in. Every thought that felt so heavy starts to slowly loosen its grip. All the worries from the daytime seem smaller than before, like shadows fading quietly across a distant shore. Maybe life is not a straight road, maybe it bends for a reason. Maybe every long confusion's just a passing season. Maybe hope is not dramatic, maybe hope is calm and slow, growing somewhere deep inside us in ways we barely know. So I sit with these small thoughts, let them wander where they will. Sometimes answers start appearing when the world is still. The clock keeps moving softly, but there's no need to run. Every moment brought me here, every step already done. I think about the years behind me, all the turns I couldn't see, how the ties that felt uncertain still shaped the person I'd be. Every doubt that was felt endless, every night that felt too long somehow turned into a lesson, quietly making me strong. Somewhere past the silent darkness, morning waits its turn, even the slowest nights still let the sunlight return. The sky will slowly brighten without asking anything, just a patient kind reminder of how new days begin. Hope doesn't need a spotlight, it doesn't shout or fight. Sometimes hope is simply breathing through the middle of the night. And maybe that's the answer, hidden in this calm space. Life keeps gently moving at its own forgiving pace. So I close my eyes a moment, let the quiet fill the air, knowing every restless question doesn't need repair. Because somewhere beyond this silence, morning already knows how every dark and quiet hour helps a better future grow. A quiet street outside my window, the city finally slows its pace. Neon lights still softly glowing, but there's calm in every space. Nothing rushing through my head now, no loud voices in my mind, just the rhythm of the silence and the comfort it can find. The night has its own language, it speaks slow and low, telling thoughts that felt confusing. It's okay to let them go. All the plans that felt so urgent that carry through, lose their weight in this still moment, like they slowly pass right through. Maybe life is not a ladder, maybe it's a winding road. Every turn I looked uncertain, still help shape the road I rode. Oh, maybe hope is not a promise, maybe hope is just a sign that somewhere beyond this darkness a better day will align. So I sit with these reflections, let them drift without control. Every quiet little question finds a calmer place to go. The clock keeps gently moving, but tonight I let it be. Not every step needs chasing, not every answer needs to see. Sometimes growth is quiet, sometimes change is slow, like the sky before the sunrise, with a distant glow. Somewhere the horizon waits, morning forming far away. Even nights to feel the longest, still give birth to day. The sky will slowly brighten without asking for a sound, just a patient, quiet movement, turning everything around. Hope does not arrive with thunder, hope rarely fills the sky. Sometimes hope is simply breathing, giving time a try. And maybe that's the lesson hidden in the quiet air. Life keeps gently turning, even when we're unaware. So I stay inside this moment, let the silence clear my view. Knowing every restless night still leads somewhere new. And when the morning finally comes, soft light across the floor, I remember what the night was quietly teaching for. A soft blue glow fills the room from the city lights outside. The night feels wide and patient, like it has nothing to hide. I sit here without a hurry, letting time move slow. Thoughts drifting through my mind like a calm and steady flow. All the noise from earlier hours has quietly disappeared. The things that once felt heavy now don't seem so severe. Maybe distance changes meaning, maybe silence helps us see how the things we feared the most weren't as big as they could be. Maybe life is not a puzzle waiting for the perfect piece. Maybe life is learning slowly how to let your mind find peace. I lean back and breathe a moment, feel the air inside my chest. Every quiet passing second feels like space to rest. The clock keeps moving forward, but tonight I'm not afraid. Every step behind me now feels like progress that was made. I think about the days ahead, the roads I cannot know, but something in the stillness tells me it's okay to go slow. Somewhere far beyond the skyline, morning waits its turn. Even nights I feel endless, still allow the sun to return. The sky will slowly brighten without effort or demand, just a calm and steady promise that life still has a plan. Hope is not always loud, it rarely tries to shine. Sometimes hope is simply breathing and giving yourself time. Baby, that's the quiet truth hidden in the dark tonight. silent now, it still shapes who I will be. And when the sky goes brighter and the city wakes once more, I'll remember how the night opened the quiet door. Half-empty cup beside the bed, streetlights painted lines on the wall. At night feels wide and patient, like it's waiting for it all. The noise of the long day faded somewhere along the way. What once felt loud and restless feels distant now and gray. I sit with the quiet around me, no rush, no need to explain, just the slow and steady breathing of a calm that remains. Maybe life is not a straight road, maybe it bends for a reason. Every doubt we carry tonight may disappear next season. Maybe hope is not a fire burning bright in the sky. Maybe hope is something smaller that simply refuses to die. The clock moves softly forward, each second passing through. But for the first time in a while, I'm not chasing something new. I think about the past behind me, the choices I once feared, how every uncertain moment quietly brought me here. Some nights feel like questions with answers we can't see, but maybe the quiet darkness is where we're meant to be. Somewhere beyond the skyline, morning waits in light. Even the longest silence leads the way to bright. The sky will slowly open without asking us to try. Just a patient, gentle promise written in the sky. Hope doesn't rush the future, it grows slow and deep, like a calm voice in the darkness saying life is yours to keep. So I stay inside this moment, let the stillness clear my view, knowing every silent night helps the next day start anew. And when the first light reaches the quiet of the floor, I remember what the night was softly teaching for. Not every step needs answers, not every path is clear, but somehow every quiet night brings tomorrow closer here. Train passed an hour ago. Now the streets breathe quietly. The city that never sleeps finally slows down gently. A faint blue light through the curtain soft shadows on the floor. The night feels wide and patient, like it's opened the door. I sit with the calm around me, no rush to understand. Some thoughts arrive slowly without needing a plan. All the noise from the daylight feels distant and small. What felt urgent earlier doesn't matter at all. Maybe life isn't a straight line, maybe it bends and sways. Maybe every wrong direction still leads us better ways. Maybe hope isn't loud, maybe it moves slow, like a quiet little feeling that continues to grow. The clock keeps drifting forward, but tonight I let it be. Not every second of living needs to hurry me. I think about the years behind me, moments I couldn't explain, how the past that once felt uncertain still shaped who I became. Every mistake that I carried, every doubt that stayed, quietly turned into lessons along the roads I made. Somewhere far past the skyline, morning waits in light. Even the longest questions fade in the quiet night. The sky will slowly brighten without effort or demand. Just a gentle, steady promise that life still has a plan. Hope rarely shouts for attention, it doesn't need the stage. Sometimes hope is patience, growing with every age. And maybe that's the truth tonight, hidden in the quiet air, like it's softly moving even when we're unaware. So I breathe in the stillness, let the calm stay with me, knowing every silent hour is shaping who I'll be. And when the light arrives again, touching the waking floor, I'll remember what the night was quietly teaching for. Not every step needs answers, not every road is clear, but every quiet midnight still brings tomorrow near. Not every step needs answers, not every road is clear. The room is quiet except the fan, slow circles in the air. A notebook open on the desk, thoughts resting everywhere. Outside the traffic finally fades, the city breathes out slow, like even restless streets tonight have somewhere else to go. I sit with nothing pressing me, no answers left to prove, just watching how the quiet night lets every feeling move. All the worries from the daylight lose their sharp control. What once felt loud and urgent now gently lets me go. Maybe life is not a problem waiting to be solved. Maybe life is learning slowly how our days evolve. Maybe hope is something quiet out the roads behind me, the turns I couldn't see, how every wrong direction still carried part of me. Every doubt I once believed in, every fear that stayed, somehow turned into the person that quietly was made. Far beyond the sleeping skyline, morning waits its time. Even nights that stretch forever still slowly realign. The sky will open gently, light spilling through the blue. Not asking for permission, just beginning something. Hope rarely makes announcements, it doesn't try to shine. Sometimes hope is simply breathing and giving life its time. Maybe that's the quiet lesson, hidden in the dark. Every night was still reflection, leaves a brighter spark. So I stay here for a moment, let the silence create my view, knowing every quiet midnight helps tomorrow come through. And when the first light touches the edges of the floor, I'll remember what the night was patiently waiting for. Not every path is certain, not every dream is clear, but every calm and quiet night brings morning up in here. The screen on my phone lights the room, a quiet booth against the wall. The city hum is far away, like the world stepped back from it all. No one asking where I'm going, no one pulling at my mind. Just this slow and open moment, and the calm I rarely find. I let the silence sit beside me, like an old impatient friend, the kind that doesn't rush your thoughts or ask how things will end. All the noise from earlier hours starts to soften in my chest. Things that once felt overwhelming finally start to rest. Maybe life was never meant to make complete and perfect sense. Maybe all these quiet pauses are kind of evidence, evidence that time is gentle even when it moves unseen, that the roads we once questioned still lead somewhere in between. The clock keeps turning softly, each second drifting by, but tonight it doesn't feel like something I should try to fight. I think about the days behind me, the choices that I made, how every wrong direction still somehow helped shape the way. Every night that felt uncertain, every door that stayed closed tight, quietly became a lesson hidden somewhere in the night. Far beyond the sleeping skyline, morning waits in patient light. Even when the dark feels endless, day is forming out of sight. The sky will slowly brighten without ever hope is simply breathing and accepting gentle flaws. Maybe that's the quiet answer hidden in these late hours. Light keeps growing in the darkness, just like unseen flowers. So I stay a little longer, let the silence hold the air, knowing every restless midnight keeps tomorrow waiting there. And when the light finally reaches across the quiet floor, I remember what the night was softly teaching for. Not every path is certain, not every dream made clear, but every thought so midnight brings a bright and morning The chair by the window waits for me, city lights blinking far away. The night feels calm and open, like the world stepped back for a day. No voices asking questions, no plans I need to chase. Just a quiet breathing slowly inside this empty space. I let my thoughts move freely, no need to push them down. Every feeling finds its place when the world stops spinning around. All the things that felt so urgent earlier in the day lose their sharp and restless edges when the noise fades away. Maybe life is not a puzzle waiting for the final key. Maybe life is simply learning how to sit and just be. Maybe hope is not dramatic, not fireworks in the sky. Maybe hope is quiet patience passing softly by. The clock keeps drifting forward, but I don't feel behind. Every step that brought me here still belongs to mine. I think about the past few years, the turns I didn't expect, how every moment of confusion still shaped what came next. Every doubt I tried to outrun, every fear I tried to hide, somehow turned into a story that quietly lives inside. Far beyond the dark horizon, morning waits in light. Even nights that feel endless still open into bright. The sky will slowly change its color, blue replacing gray, without asking for permission. Another brand new day. Hope doesn't shout directions, it doesn't rush the climb. Sometimes hope is simply knowing there's still a little time. Maybe that's the gentle answer, even in the night. Light keeps slowly leaning toward another light. So I sit a little longer, let the calm stay near, knowing every quiet midnight helps tomorrow appear. And when the first light touches the edges of the floor, I'll remember what the silence was patiently waiting A soft glow from the hallway light spills quietly across the floor. The house feels wider than before, like it's waiting for something more. No footsteps moving in the dark, no voices calling my name, just the quiet hum of the night and a stillness that feels the same. I sit with thoughts that wander slow, no need to push them away. Every question that once felt loud feels gentler here to stay. All the noise from the crowded hours has quietly stepped aside, leaving space for quieter truths I once tried hard to hide. Maybe life was never meant to move at such a speed. Maybe all the restless days were teaching what I need. Maybe hope isn't fireworks lighting up the sky. Maybe hope is softer and simply passing by. The clock moves with a patient rhythm, seconds falling into place. Nothing rushing through this moment, nothing asking for a race. I think about the roads behind me, turns I couldn't understand, how the paths that once confused me still shape the person I am. Every doubt that once felt endless, every night I couldn't sleep, quietly became a lesson, waiting patiently for me. Far beyond the quiet rooftops, morning slowly waits. Even nights that stretch forever still open brighter gates. The sky will gently change its color, blue rising from the gray, without effort or permission. Another quiet day. Hope doesn't need attention, it doesn't need to shine. Sometimes hope is simply breathing and giving life some time. Maybe that's the quiet answer, hidden in the dark. Every night of calm reflection leaves a small new spark. So I stay inside this silence, let the calm remain, knowing every thought from midnight softens every gain. And when the morning finally reaches across the silent floor, I'll remember what the night was quietly waiting for. Not every step needs knowing, not every road is clear, but every peaceful midnight brings tomorrow closer here. The world gets quiet around this time. No noise, no rush, no crowded mind, just a window and a fading light, and thoughts that finally feel right. All the worries from yesterday slowly start to drift away. What felt heavy in the day feels lighter in this quiet space. Maybe life moved slow for a reason, maybe storms just pass with the season. Maybe every step we take is shaping the life we made. And I breathe in, let the silence settle in. Every doubt grows small tonight in the calm before the light. The cloud every turn feels like something I had to learn. Maybe hope is soft and steady, not loud but always ready, waiting in the quiet air for the moment we are aware. And I breathe in, let the silence settle in. Every doubt grows small tonight in the calm before the light. Maybe nothing's truly lost, even when the path is crossed. Every step that felt unclear led me slowly right to here. So I stay here for a while, watching darkness slowly smile, because I know without a doubt morning always figures it out. And I breathe in, let the silence settle in. Every doubt grows small tonight in the calm before the light. And I breathe in, let the silence settle in. I breathe out, grow small tonight in the calm before the light. A quiet street outside my window, no one calling my name tonight. Just the soft hum of the city and the slow forgiving light. All the noise from a long day finally fades from my mind. What once felt heavy and tangled now feels easier to unwind. Maybe life doesn't rush us, maybe we just rush too fast. Maybe every quiet moment helps the hard days pass. So I sit with these small thoughts, let them settle in the air. Every doubt that felt so loud feels lighter sitting here, somewhere beyond this silence. Morning is patiently waiting, even the darkest hour slowly translating. Maybe hope is not the shout, maybe hope is soft and small, like a whisper in the darkness, saying you'll be fine after all. The clock keeps moving forward, but I don't feel the need to run. Every step that brought me here feels like it had to be done. And maybe that's the answer, hidden in the quiet night. Life keeps gently moving toward another light. So I breathe a little slower, let the calm stay in my chest. Not every question needs solving, sometimes stillness knows best. Sometimes stillness knows best. Sometimes stillness knows. He slows down after midnight. Lights fading one by one. The noise of the day disappears, and the quiet has begun. I sit with the window open, cool air moving in the room. Nothing asking for answers, nothing asking too soon. All the plans that felt so urgent lose their way tonight. What once felt overwhelming now looks small in softer light. Maybe life is not a race. Maybe we're allowed to breathe. Maybe every quiet moment gives us space to believe. So I let my mind wander without pushing it away. Every small uncertain thought finds a better place to stay. Somewhere past the darkness, morning waits without a sound. Even the longest night turns itself around. Maybe hope is not loud. Maybe hope is slow, growing quietly inside in ways we barely know. The clock moves gently forward, but I don't feel the rush. Sometimes peace arrives in the middle of the hush. Yeah, maybe that's enough for this quiet point in time. Just breathing in the stillness and letting life align. The room feels larger at this hour, like the world stepped out for air. Every sound is softer now, nothing heavy in the air. I lean back and let the moment stay. No plans I need to chase, just a quiet moving slowly through this empty space. All the thoughts that felt so tangled start to loosen one by one. Maybe problems look different when the day is done. Maybe life is not a straight line. Maybe turns are part of it. Every step that felt uncertain still brought me here a bit. So I sit with this calm feeling, let the silence lead the way. Some answers grow quietly when we stop pushing the day. Far away, a light is waiting. Morning somewhere out of sight. Even the longest question fade a little in the night. Hope doesn't need to shout, it just quietly appears like a steady little voice that softens all the fears. The clock keeps drifting forward, but there's nothing left to prove. Sometimes peace is simply living life slowly move, and maybe that's enough tonight. No grand plans to rewrite, just breathing in the stillness before the morning light. A single lamp beside my bed, soft light across the floor. The night feels calm and open, like a pause between before. Nothing asking for attention, no voices pulling me around. Just a slow and steady silence settling into the sound. All the things I worried over lose their weight tonight. Problems shrink a little smaller in this gentle light. Maybe life is patient, maybe we just learn it slow. Every road that felt uncertain still helped me grow. So I let my mind wander without trying to control. Some answers show up quietly when the world lets go. Somewhere far beyond this moment, its turn. Every dark and restless hour still has light to earn. Hope is not a loud voice, it moves soft and low, like a quiet reassurance saying keep going slow. The clock keeps moving forward, but nothing feels behind. Every step I've taken still belongs to mine. And maybe that's the comfort hidden in the night. Life keeps gently turning toward another light. The room is calm and dim tonight, a single light against the wall. The city far outside my window feels quieter than usual. No footsteps rushing down the street, no voices cutting through the air. Just the slow and steady rhythm of the night that doesn't care. I lean back and watch the ceiling, let the quiet settle in. Every thought that felt so heavy starts to slowly loosen its grip. All the worries from the daytime seem smaller than before, like shadows fading quietly across a distant shore. Maybe life is not a straight road, maybe it bends for a reason. Maybe every long confusion is just a passing season. Maybe hope is not dramatic, maybe hope is calm and slow, growing somewhere deep inside us in ways we barely know. So I sit with these small thoughts, let them wander where they will. Sometimes answers start appearing when the world is still. The clock keeps moving softly, but there's no need to run. Every moment brought me here, every step already done. I think about the years behind me, all the turns I couldn't see, how the past had felt uncertain, still shaped the person I'd be. Every doubt that once felt endless, every night that felt too long, somehow turned into a lesson, quietly making me strong. Somewhere past the silent darkness, morning waits its turn. Even the slowest nights still let the sunlight return. The sky will slowly brighten without asking anything, just a patient kind reminder of how new days begin. Hope doesn't need a spotlight, it doesn't shout a fight. Sometimes hope is simply breathing through the middle of the night, and maybe that's the answer, hidden in this calm space, like it's gently moving at its own forgiving pace. So I close my eyes a moment, left the quiet fill the air, knowing every restless question doesn't need repair, because somewhere beyond this silence, morning already know how every dark and quiet hour helps a better future grow. A quiet street outside my window, the city finally slows its pace. Neon lights still softly glowing, but there's calm in every space. Nothing rushing through my head now, no loud voices in my mind, just the rhythm of the silence and the comfort it can find. The night has its own language, it speaks slow and low, telling thoughts that felt confusing. It's okay to let them go. All the plans that felt so urgent, all the fears I carried through, lose their weight in this still moment, like they slowly pass right through. Maybe life is not a ladder, maybe it's a winding road. Every turn that looked uncertain still helped shape the road I rode. Maybe hope is not a promise, maybe hope is just a sign that somewhere beyond this darkness a better day will align. So I sit with these reflections, let them drift without control. Every quiet little question finds a calmer place to go. The clock keeps gently moving, but tonight I let it be. Not every step needs chasing, not every answer needs to see. Sometimes growth is quiet, sometimes change is slow, like the sky before the sunrise, warming with a distant glow. Somewhere the horizon waits, morning forming far away. Even nights that feel the youngest still give birth was quietly teaching for. A soft blue glow fills the room from the city lights outside. The night feels wide and patient, like it has nothing to hide. A city without a hurry, letting time move slow. Thoughts drifting through my mind, like a calm and steady flow. All the noise from earlier hours has quietly disappeared. The things that once felt heavy now don't seem so severe. Maybe distance changes meaning. Maybe silence helps us see how the things we fear the most weren't as big as they could be. Maybe life is not a puzzle waiting for the perfect piece. Maybe life is learning slowly how to let your mind find peace. I lean back and breathe a moment, feel the air inside my chest. Every quiet passing second feels like space to rest. The clock keeps moving forward, but tonight I'm not afraid. Every step behind me now feels like progress that was made. I think about the days ahead, the roads I cannot know, but something in this stillness tells me it's okay to go slow. Somewhere far beyond the skyline, morning waits its turn. Even nights that feel endless still allow the sun to return. The sky will slowly brighten without effort or demand, just a calm and steady promise that life still has a plan. Hope is not always loud, it really tries to shine. Sometimes hope is simply breathing and giving yourself time. Maybe that's the quiet truth hidden in the dark tonight. Life keeps gently moving toward another light. So I stay here for a while, let the calm remain with me, knowing every silent hour still shapes who I will be. And when the sky grows brighter and the city wakes once more, I'll remember how the night opened the quiet half empty cup beside the bed, streetlights painting lines on the wall. The night feels wide and patient, like it's waiting for it all. The noise of the long day faded somewhere along the way. What once felt loud and restless feels distant now and gray. I sit with the quiet around me. No rush, no need to explain. Just a slow and steady breathing of a calm that remains. Maybe life is not a straight road. Maybe it bends for a reason. Every doubt we carry tonight may disappear next season. Maybe hope is not a fire burning bright in the sky. Maybe hope is something smaller that simply refuses to die. The clock moves softly forward, each second passing through. But for the first time in a while, I'm not chasing something new. I think about the past behind me, the choices I once feared, how every uncertain moment quietly brought me here. Some nights feel like questions with answers we can't see, but maybe the quiet darkness is where we're meant to be. Somewhere beyond the skyline, morning waits in light. Even the longest silence leads the way too bright. The sky will slowly open without asking us to try. Just a patient, gentle promise written in the sky. Hope doesn't rush the future. It grows slow and deep, like a calm voice in the darkness, saying life is yours to keep. So I stay inside this moment, let the stillness clear my view, knowing every silent night helps the next day start anew. And when the first light reaches, we'll quiet off the floor. I remember what the night was softly teaching for. Not every step needs answers, not every path is clear, but somehow every quiet night brings tomorrow closer here. The last train passed an hour ago. Now the streets breathe quietly. The city that never sleeps finally slows down gently. A faint blue light through the curtain, soft shadows on the floor. The night feels wide and patient, like it's opened the door. I sit with the calm around me, no rush to understand. Some thoughts arrive slowly, without needing a plan. All the noise from the daylight feels distant and small. What felt urgent earlier doesn't matter at all. Maybe life had been a straight line, maybe it had been some sway, maybe every wrong direction still leads us better ways. Maybe hype isn't loud, maybe it moves slow, like a quiet little feeling that continues to grow. The clock keeps drifting forward, but tonight I'll let it be. Not every second of living needs to hurry me. I think about the years behind me, moments I couldn't explain, how the past that once felt uncertain still shaped who I became. Every mistake that I carry, every doubt skyline. Morning waits in light. Even the longest questions fade in the quiet night. The sky was slowly brightened without effort or demand. Just a gentle, steady promise that life still has a plan. Hope rarely shouts for attention. It doesn't need to stay. Sometimes hope is patience, growing with every age. And maybe that's true tonight. Hidden in the quiet, life keeps softly moving, even when we're unaware. So I breathe in the stillness, let the calm stay with me, knowing every silent hour is shaping who I'll be. And when the light rises again, touching the waking floor, I remember what the night was quietly teaching for. Not every step needs answer, not every road is clear, but every quiet midnight still brings tomorrow near. The room is quiet except the fan, slow circles in the air. A notebook open on the desk, thoughts resting everywhere. Outside the traffic finally fades, the city breathes out slow, like even rest the streets tonight has somewhere else to go. I sit with nothing pressing me, no answers left to prove, just watching how the quiet night lets every feeling move. All the worries from the daylight lose their sharp control. What once felt loud and urgent now gently lets me go. Maybe life is not a problem waiting to be solved. Maybe life is learning slowly how our days evolve. Maybe hope is something quiet growing underneath, not a shout across the sky, but calm beneath our feet. The clock keeps walking forward without asking for a raise. Every second passing through finds its natural place. I think about the roads behind me, the turns I couldn't see, how every wrong direction still carried part of me. Every doubt I once believed in, every fear that stayed, somehow turned to the person that quietly was made. Far beyond the sleeping skyline, morning waits its time. Even nights stretch forever, still slowly realign. Sky will open gently, light spilling through the blue, not asking for permission, just beginning something new. Hope rarely makes announcements, it doesn't try to shine. Sometimes hope is simply breathing, giving life its time. Maybe that's the quiet lesson hidden in the dark. Every night is the reflection, leaves a brighter spark. So I stay here for a moment, let the silence claim my view, knowing every quiet midnight helps tomorrow come through. And when the first light touches the edges of the floor, I'll remember what the night was patiently waiting for. Not screen on my phone lights the room, a quiet blue against the wall. The city hum is far away, like the world stepped back from it all. No one asking where I'm going, no one pulling at my mind. Just this slow and open moment, and the calm I rarely find. I let the silence sit beside me like an old impatient friend, the kind that doesn't rush your thoughts or ask how things will end. All the noise from earlier hours starts to soften in my chest. Things that once felt overwhelming finally start to rest. Baby, life was never meant to make complete and perfect sense. Maybe all these quiet pauses are a kind of evidence. Evidence that time is gentle, even when it moves unseen. That the roads we once questioned still lead somewhere in between. The clock keeps turning softly, each second drifting by. But tonight it doesn't feel like something I should try to fight. I think about the days behind me, the choices that I made, how every wrong direction still somehow helped shape the way. Every night that felt uncertain, every door that stayed closed tight, quietly became a lesson, hidden somewhere in the night, far beyond the sleeping skyline. Morning waits in patient light, even when the dark feels endless. The day is forming out of sight. The sky will slowly brighten without effort or demand, just a quiet, steady promise. Life is still within our hands. Hope is rarely loud or shining, it doesn't need applause. Sometimes hope is simply breathing and accepting gentle flaws. Maybe that's a quiet answer hidden in these late hours. Life keeps growing in the darkness, just like unseen flowers. So I stay a little longer, let the silence hold the air, knowing every restless midnight leaves tomorrow waiting there. And when the light finally reaches across the quiet floor, I'll remember what the night was softly teaching for. Not every path is certain, not every dream is clear, but every thoughtful midnight brings a brighter morning near. The chair by the window waits for me, city lights blinking far away. The night feels calm and open, like the world stepped back for a day. No voices asking questions, no plans I need to chase, just the quiet breathing slowly inside this empty space. I let my thoughts move freely, no need to push them down. Every feeling finds its place when the world stops spinning around. All the things that felt so urgent earlier in the day lose their sharp and restless edges. life is not a puzzle waiting for the final key. Maybe life is simply learning how to sit and just be. Maybe hope is not dramatic, not fireworks in the sky. Maybe hope is quiet patience, passing softly by. The clock keeps drifting forward, but I don't feel behind. Every step that brought me here still belongs to mine. I think about the past few years, the turns I didn't expect, how every moment of confusion still shaped what came next. Every doubt I tried to outrun, every seed I tried to hide, somehow turned into a story that quietly lives inside. Far beyond a dark horizon, morning awaits in light. Even nights that feel endless still open into bright. The sky will slowly change its color, blue replacing gray, without asking for permission. Another brand new day. Hope doesn't shout directions, it doesn't rush the climb. Sometimes hope is simply knowing there's still a little time. Maybe that's the gentle answer hidden in the night, like it's slowly leaning toward another light. So I sit a little longer, let the calm stay near, knowing every quiet midnight helps tomorrow appear. And when our first light touches the edges of the floor, I remember what the silence was patiently waiting for. Not every step needs solving, not every path is clear, but every peaceful midnight brings the morning closer here. A soft glow from the hallway light spills quietly across the floor. The house feels wider than before, like it's waiting for something more. No footsteps moving in the dark, no voices calling my name, just the quiet hum of the night and the stillness that feels the same. I sit with thoughts that wander slow, no need to push them away. Every question that once felt loud feels gently here to stay. All the noise from the crowded hours has quietly stepped aside, leaving space for quieter truths I once tried hard to hide. Maybe life was never meant to move at such a speed. Maybe all the restless days were teaching what I need. Maybe hope isn't fireworks lighting up the sky. Maybe hope is softer and simply passing by. The clock moves with a patient rhythm, seconds falling into place. Nothing rushing through this moment, nothing asking for a race. I think about the roads behind turns. I couldn't understand how the past that once confused me still shaped the person I am. Every doubt that once felt unnecessary, might I couldn't see, quietly became a lesson, waiting patiently for me, far beyond the quiet rooftops. Morning slowly waits, even nights that stretch forever still open